Hi everybody. It's about time that I start reviewing some of the products that I've been trying from SeneGence. First of all, I'm incredibly happy and really looking forward to passing on the news to you guys. So let's start with skincare. I know that normally I talk about lip scents. It's kind of the attention getter of the entire company. However, it's far from our only product. And I have really so far enjoyed the skincare. I think it's pretty incredible. So I'm going to go over some of the things that I've been using and how you use them and give you a review on what I think of different products. So give me just 1 second and I will start with that, as well as go through the beauty book and the order that you should use the different products in. Okay, first of all, I'd like to note that I am wearing only skincare products, absolutely no makeup right now. So I apologize for the non-fancy look. But to follow this video, I am planning on doing a makeup application video. So here is the daily regimen of different SeneGence products that you can be using for skincare. The SeneDerm daily regimen. First of all, you start with a cleanser. It's a 3-in-1 cleanser, and it depends on your skin type. Following that, I actually meant to show the bottle that I'm using. I selected the 3-in-1 cleanser that's for normal to oily. It might be a little drying for my skin, as I tend to have more normal to dry skin rather than oily. However, it is nice to have a little bit of a toner in there to really help seal up my pores when I use it. So I do really like this one. As you can see, this is my first bottle and I'm not even that far into it, and I do really like it. Little bit of exfoliation particles in there. I'm pretty sure these are crushed walnut. I'm not 100% sure. I should double check. But I do really like this one. To follow that, one of the products that I like to use is the resurfacer. The resurfacer is full of volcanic ash. It's from, I'm probably going to say it wrong, but Vanuatu volcanic ash. Vanuatu is the volcano that they go to collect the ash from. It has a really great sudsing feeling when you use it on your skin. I'm going to delve in a little personal here, but I waxed my upper lip yesterday, and you know, when you wax, you get those little almost like micro pimples that form from pulling the hairs out of the dermis. Anyway, I got a few that formed right here, and I'm surprised the video is not showing it a little bit better, and then a few that formed over here as well. So this morning, typically this is a nighttime treatment. However, I was planning on using it this morning in order to help take off whatever layer of dead skin still remains to help prevent those micro pimples that form after getting waxed. I'm going to be a little more personal and, you know, getting waxed in the more personal area. This stuff worked wonders on making sure that the ingrown hairs didn't get started. I'm really surprised how well it worked, and I can't wait to give my waxer that review. But either way, this is great for your face and has really it makes your skin feel so soft from pulling off that dead skin on the surface. And it makes you want to touch your skin. So then, that's my 2 cleansers that I use. My skin, I am very fortunate and don't have to use a lot of cleansers in order to get a freshened look or feel. But one other thing that I should mention is Foops. Let's see if I can get my hand behind there so you can actually read it. Foops is a makeup remover. You shake it up so it becomes a different consistency. And then I put a spritzer on the top to spray it onto my face. It actually can be poured on or just a little dab onto your fingers and then put on. The reason I like the spray is because I find it easier to get onto my eyes and it removes eye makeup like I can't believe. So that's Foops. And then moving on down the line, it is time to moisturize your face after washing it. Number one product, as far as I'm concerned, in the entire skincare line is this right here. It's called Climate Control. The name lacks snazz and punch that it should have because of what this can do. It's essentially our SeneGence complex in a spray. The SeneGence complex is a cell regeneration formula, and it has been put into a spritz and slight moisturizer in this little bottle right here. When it comes to you, it's kind of clear liquid and has a little like swirl of what I believe is the SeneGence complex through the center. You shake it. Once it's shaken, it turns this opaque kind of whitish color, whitish bluish, and has a lovely light rose scent without being fragranced. You need to top it off with a moisturizer to seal it in, but this stuff is amazing. I've seen people use it on kids who have eczema. I've seen people use it on kids' sunburns, on their own sunburns, and the next day it's gone. I haven't had a chance to use it that way yet myself. I literally think I got this like 2 weeks ago, and that's it. But this stuff is amazing. Really, really, really recommend having some of this if you're thinking about getting into our skincare. And moving on down the line, for those of us who aren't so young anymore, anti-wrinkle. This is anti-wrinkle treatment. As you can see, I'm also still at the beginning of the bottle, but what is really awesome, I don't know how well the camera is showing it, but this little piece at the bottom it's a no air pump, and basically all of these containers allow you to get every last drop of product. When I finish up, this bottle will be completely clear, and there will be, this little slide will have risen all the way to the top. It's quite amazing. But moving on to what this actually is, anti-wrinkle treatment. And it basically is put on in an upward motion. Yeah, the camera's showing it pretty good. You can see I've got some pretty gnarly lines right here. I'm fortunate they are kind of my bad ones. My crow's feet, and then I've got some lines that go across my forehead. All of them have been diminished greatly, and I have to attribute it to this guy right here. And again, not even that far into the bottle yet, and still really happy with my results. I honestly think the combination of using the resurfacer and the anti-wrinkle treatment really helps to take off that dead skin, which can help to really show those wrinkles. And once the dead skin is gone, your skin is rejuvenating and producing new cells like it hasn't been previously. Pretty awesome stuff. And then that pretty much concludes the skincare. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm holding one that I did not show you. This is regular daytime moisturizer for normal to oily. I chose the normal to oily in the moisturizer because it should be a lighter moisturizer due to someone who already produces a lot of oil is not going to need much moisture on their skin. So that way I help to prevent my skin, which doesn't produce a lot of oils, from overproducing. I also have really liked the coverage before bedtime. We do have bedtime moisturizers, and I know they work wonders for ladies. especially, I mean, everybody's skin is different. I'm having really good luck personally with just using this. But there are a couple of other products that I either don't have or I'm not using because of my skin type. One that I don't have yet but have on order is Nangai oil. I've heard tremendous things about it, and really I can't wait to get it. For one reason, stretch marks. They are such a lovely thing, and they are all over my belly from having boys. So I'm really looking forward to trying that out. And the eye illuminator and eye cream. I am very, very fortunate that I do not have very dark circles under my eyes. I'm actually pretty happy with my eyes currently. But you better believe as soon as some of that changes, both the eye illuminator and I think it's eye color discoloration remover. I don't know why I don't see it on the list. But anyway, from what I understand, both of those products are absolutely phenomenal. Another one that's really great that I believe I brought out here with me is the lip volumizer. This is a product that can't be worn underneath lip scents. It will remove the color or make the color come off. However, great right before bedtime, something that you can put on and it will help to remove these lines through your lips for someone who's older like me. I have seen younger women have absolutely phenomenal results with it, fully plumping their lips and really getting that out of it. For me, I actually don't really want plumper lips. I really just would like to diminish the lines across my lips so that when I'm wearing a lip color, it looks less wrinkly. More of that straight look, taut. And this has really helped to do that. I haven't worn it in a couple of days, and I have used it very sporadically, but I still have noticed a pretty big difference. So this is one that you put on at night before bed, and I should mention I have also seen ladies of all different ages have incredible results with it. My results haven't been as much in the plumping as some other women, but however, that's not necessarily what I was looking for. Again, I was really looking to pull some of the wrinkles, and it has done that for me. Had to go help my son real quick. But to finish up, that's essentially the skincare and whatnot regimen that I have been using, and I am really happy with it so far. If you're interested in maybe trying something out for yourselves, I would really recommend getting started. Let's face it, ladies, we aren't getting younger, and the sooner we start to treat our skin, the better. So really, let's think about that and get into it. I'm only a couple months in of taking care of mine finally, and I am noticing a difference. My skin is happier. It burns less easily, but more than anything, I'm enjoying the touch of my skin. It's so soft. And I really, really have SeneGence to thank for that. So hopefully you enjoyed my silly long video, and maybe it'll get you interested in trying some new products. Thanks. Bye, ladies.